A warm welcome to everyone. It's match number 33 and it's a big game out here at Maharaja's College Stadium in Nakulam. It's Kerala Blasters FC who take on Muthoot FA who are playing their fourth game of the tournament. Kerala Blasters meanwhile will be playing their third game of the tournament and are in a position in the league table where they're not habituated to be. They're in the 10th position at the moment while Muthoot FA is standing in the mid-table in 5th position. We'll be having the teams on the pitch soon and the match will kick off in 7 minutes from now at 4 p.m. And the fans are eagerly waiting to see their teams in action, fight for the title. Kerala Blasters have lost both their matches and we have the lineups with us. Here's the Kerala Blasters starting 11. Muhammad Azhar, Gaurav, Muhammad Jasim, Adil Abdullah, Sherin Salari, Amal Jacob, Anil Rama Kaukar, who is the only goal scorer for them, Srikwatan, Aritra Das, Muhammad Murshid and Muhammad Amin. The substitute bench chosen by Thomas Powell, the head coach, Muhammad Basit, Adil, Apu Adnan, Birendra Rabha Singh, Adil Ashraf, Sherin Salari and Roshan. The starting lineup for Muthoot Football Academy: Muhammad Bilal, Shering Dorji from Bhutan, a Brazilian in the name of Wesley Alex, Abhishek Calvin, the goalkeeper Muhammad Ajmal, Gautam Dias, Ajin Tom, Siddharth Vishwanath Nayak, the captain, Muhammad Asif Piyush Shikharwar and Matthias Veron, the Argentine. The players have taken on the pitch and we have the substitutes bench for Muthoot FA: Shanid Valan, Daniel Vabello, Abdullah, Shashishant Lakshman, Deepak, Muhammad Ashik, Jibin Devesi and Revnat are the players chosen by coach Anis. The match officials: we have referee Justin Jose, assistant referee Kiran Kumar, the other assistant referee Nasneen Muhammad, fourth official Sanil Kumar and the match commissioner K. Ravindran. We'll be heading towards kickoff with me, commentator Vashva Ghosh, for the match, and Kerala Blasters in yellow on the left of your screens at the moment, and in blue is Muthoot Football Academy. You can see the amount of experience this team has. Muthoot Football Academy, a new team with a lot of experience and few foreign signings in their lineup, and they'll be looking to make it 2 wins as they've already got 1 win from the first 3 matches. Meanwhile, Kerala Blasters, they haven't been able to win any of the matches they have played, though only 2. And they'll be looking to make a positive start to the game and take 3 points from here. You can see the captain Gaurav of Kerala Blasters and the captain of Muthoot FA. And we'll be heading towards kickoff in few minutes from now. Hasn't been a great start to the season for Kerala Blasters, but you know, big teams have a mentality to fight back, and we hope that they find their form and start winning games and get back to where they belong. While Muthoot FA are eager to prove that they're new and here to stay. Will be interesting to see how the players perform throughout the tournament for the teams. We've seen big players playing for these teams, especially Kerala Blasters. Uh, the reserves have been doing well over the years, and we have seen players performing at the senior level as well. And we are all set for kickoff. Here goes the referee's whistle, and we start proceedings with Muthoot FA kicking off. From right to left of your screens, they're attacking, and Kerala Blasters from left to right of your screens. It isn't an easy game, of course, for both the teams. A win can take Kerala Blasters to mid-table, while a win would be very crucial for Muthoot if they want to go and climb up the table. Expecting a great game of football out here. Kerala Blasters have won back possession for the first time in the match. They would be keeping an eye at the goal difference as well. If they can score plenty of goals in the match, Kerala Blasters, they might even move up to the fourth position in the table. But that all depends at the end of 90 minutes what stands. But for the time being, it's 0-0, and we are heading towards a cracker of a match, hopefully. Trying to penetrate from the right, Muthoot FA couldn't, of course, and Kerala Blasters attempting a long ball through. Anil Ramagaonkar, meanwhile, the only scorer for Kerala Blasters. They've scored one goal in their first two matches, and he has been the man. So they'll be looking forward to him to get a few more goals and get a few more points for them. Muthoot FA giving up for a free kick. You can see Matthias Veron on the screen right now on the right on the ball. He's trying to dribble past his man. Blocked away. A lot of experience and quality in that side. The Argentine Matthias Veron, he's played in the I-League for Aizawl FC, has an experience of playing in Indian soil as well, and Kerala Blasters now dribbling past men in the midfield, building up with sharp one-touch passes, and snatched away by the midfielder of Muthoot FA, Calvin Abhishek, the goalkeeper. Another man you could talk about and keep an eye on. He's played for plenty of clubs all around. A free kick given meanwhile. Both teams do look good on the ball and confident at the moment. Trying to build up centrally. Intercepted. And now they've given away the ball. A chance for Muthoot FA. Falls well for the striker. A shot taken and wide. That could have been the first goal for Muthoot FA, but inches wide from the target. Didn't have much power on it though, but a good attempt taken. If you're wondering why I'm not talking about the fans, because you already know the amount of support these teams have in Kerala, especially the Kerala Blasters. And a long ball forward, well covered up, but they won back the ball, Kerala Blasters, through the wings. Aware defending, And some risk taken by Calvin Abhishek, but he deals with it, and that's good dribbling from the left back. That's a great through ball. The keeper is out, and he clears his lines. Good timing to the outing, otherwise it could have been danger already. Penalty appeals. Matthias Veron goes down in the box. Little cheaply maybe, but no foul, says the referee. An interesting combination in forward though for Muthoot, a Brazilian and an Argentine, the rivals which we talk about, but those players playing for the same team right now and are looking to make, and a cross in the box for Kerala Blasters. The header off target. So both teams looking to make an early statement. They want the goal, they want the lead, and they want 3 points. Anil with the throw in and gives away possession. He is the Brazilian on the ball, trying a few tricks on his man and successfully does so. Pressure from Kerala Blasters. It's good to see the way they're pressurizing their opponent, not giving them space to stay on the ball and think about what they're gonna do next. Another throw in the attacking third for Kerala Blasters. Down on the right wing, a poor touch takes it away, and it's a goal kick. Plenty going on already in 6 minutes of the game. The referee wants him to retake the goal kick, which he does. And you can see the way they're pressurizing and they want to throw in Kerala Blasters. As I was talking, it's not a position they're habituated to be in, the 10th position in the league. So they'll be looking to make a comeback from there. They were champions 2 seasons ago. Kerala Blasters reserves, as they say. And the senior team are performing well in the Indian Super League. A long throw coming in, taken short. Now a chance for a cross. A good cross in, might be a header. Cleared away by the defense. Muthoot also coming from a defeat in their last game. They won their first match against Kovalam 3-1 and then lost the second and third match 3-2 and 4-2 margins. Kerala Blasters once again building up, but have given away the ball. Running towards his own goal, the man in the Muthoot FA jersey. There's a man free on the right asking for the ball, but Kerala Blasters now can make a counter-attack. Almost won the ball. They have space and quality, but they could not deliver. Not happy with something. The defender, Sharing Dorji, complaining to the referee about the pull probably. But too soft, according to the ref. Another long throw. He's lining up for one. Let's see if he goes long this time. He does go long and headed out by the defense. And here's Matthias Veron. A good long ball. He is free. He can take on the defense. A tackle. It's 2 versus 1. Dribbles past his man. Goes too wide. And that's the issue. As soon as he takes that extra touch and goes out wide, we know the attack is done and dusted, unless he does something special from there. And but what a great chance it was. We'll surely talk about it if we can see the replay as well. So it was almost 2 versus 1. He just needed to pass that ball into the path of the Brazilian Alex, and it would have been an easy goal. But not to be for now. But another chance. Matheus Veron. Here's Alex. A long range shot, not cleared well by the keeper. Some amount of chaos, but safe for Kerala Blasters. Look at that confidence. Overdoes things, gives away the ball, and gives away free kick. Here's the possession stats for you. Muthoot FA with 51% of possession, almost equal shares KVFC with 49%. Not a great challenge there. He had the confidence to take on one man and then go for the other, but a heavy touch, and he tried to recover the ball but ended up fouling on his opponent. The free kick is what we are lining up for. Here's the replay of that incident. Tried to win the ball but unsuccessful. A long delivery in the box is what we are looking for, and this is the replay of that incident once again. It takes one good cross to change the scoreline, and here's one delivery into the box. Chance for a header, a good header, and it's a tap-in for Matheus Veron. It's 1-0. It's the man we were talking about. A mistake from the defense, I would rather say, but easy tap-in for Matheus Veron, and it's 1-0 for Muthoot FA. And that delivery, one header and one shot is what it takes. Here's the replay. Look at that header. No one covering him up. Not great work from the keeper. And the tap-in. And that's what it means for them. Here's the confirmation of the goal scorer. Matheus Veron, jersey number 99, has taken the lead for Muthoot Football Academy. And that's the quality and potential this team has. Wouldn't be happy to be behind Kerala Blasters. And that would give major boost of confidence to the team in blue. Kerala Blasters straight away in attack, looking to change the scoreline to their favor. A cross in the box. Sharp goalkeeping. A foul has been awarded on the goalkeeper. I was talking about Calvin Abhishek, who's on the ground at the moment. He has played for Madan Maharaj FC, Karwal FC, and has been a part of Bengaluru FC as well. Here's the cross. The cross wasn't that bad from Anil Ramagaonkar, but good awareness from the goalkeeper and good positioning rather. So it's 12 minutes played. It's 1-0 for Muthoot FA. We're talking about the matches which both the teams have played, Muthoot FA and Kerala Blasters. Kerala Blasters have lost both of the matches. First one versus Kerala United and the second versus Kovalam. The same opponents who have been beaten by Muthoot FA. But pen and paper is not where the match is played, and we'll be waiting till the end of 90 minutes to see who takes 3 points home. Muthoot FA trying to keep possession but not being able to at the moment. Kerala Blasters showing some urgency. Matheus Veron putting pressure on the goalkeeper. It's his second goal in the league. It's 2 for him already, and he's off and running. He would be wanting more, and he would be hungry for more. You know the threat he possesses. Playing out from the back. Kerala Blasters. Almost given away. Trying to release men from the left. They have done that. Chance for a ball in the box. A good pass. A good take into the box. Kerala Blasters looking to get the equalizer, but not with that cross. A wayward cross. You could see Anil on your screen, who is walking hard once again. He's the one who scored the only goal for Kerala Blasters in the last game. The top scorer of Muthoot FA was of course Arjun Tom, who had 2 goals, but right now of course stepped up has Matthias Veron, who is also on 2. Throw in for the Blasters. Switches play to the left. It's always good to see teams passing no matter the score line, but they're passing out from the back and trying to build up. Clumsy header. Now they have another chance, Muthoot FA. They have people in the box. Chance to dribble, step overs, but plays it back to the midfield. A great switch to the left. They're liking to keep possession. Muthoot FA playing it among themselves, playing it forward, playing it back, and they still have the ball. A deflection falls luckily for Muthoot FA, but offside, is it? It rolls out for a goal kick, it seems. It's been a foul. It's been pulled back for a foul. Or I'm not sure what just happened out there. But Muthoot FA at the moment have won the ball and a good tussle in midfield. You can see the fight, the hunger in both teams to win this match. Kerala Blasters already behind. Here's Anil on the ball. Muhammad Murshid. Not great feed from him so far. And given away possession. That's a great ball. Good vision to spot the man. But the flag is up for offside. Free kick taken shot. Kerala Blasters. That was careless from the defender to pass it that way, which could have caused danger. Better now as they move forward with the ball. Good dribbling, but good snatching as well. That is what you like to see. Long ball down the right. Good take. Chance for a cross. Here's the ball in, and that's a horrible miss. You would have expected him to hit the target, but not for the time being. It was, of course, Matthias Veron. He is looking dangerous, but have to praise the man on the right wing, who did ever so well to get the ball into the box. Moving forward are Kerala Blasters. Here's the chance. You could see from his face, Matthias Veron. He would have loved to get another goal. And here's a cross in the box for Kerala Blasters. Cleared away. Wasn't a bad cross either. Just not at the right place in the right time, the striker. Now a chance. Dribbling past men easily, only to be intercepted. And here's O'Neill. Was lining up for a shot but decided to pass in the end. They have men in the box. 3-4 of them. Here's the cross they were looking for. They have the ball still. Chance for a shot. They have taken the shot off target. That was close. They're coming close. That was almost perfect execution of the move. A perfect delivery from the left channel to the right, and a great cross in the box. Just to be missed. Mohammed Amin is the man who had taken the shot. Here's Murshid. He has seen quite a good amount of the football at the moment with his feet. And now Kerala Blasters miscommunication with his teammate. That looked like a silly pass, though it wasn't. It's just the miscommunication which made it look so. That's confident play, but a rough challenge given as a foul. Siddharth Vishwanath Nayak, the captain of Muthoot FA. Kerala Blasters have taken 5 shots, only one from Muthoot FA, and they have converted their one chance. Converting chances, of course, what you need. You create chances, but you need to convert them. And that's what good teams do. The few chances they get, they convert them and they take points home. Spreading it out to the right. Asking for a through ball. Played centrally. See the shots on target as well. Apologies for the mistake. There has been 5 shots from Muthoot FA. As wondering the same. So Blasters, they need to give up and make sure they score a goal early because it's already 20 minutes in the match. And that's a great ball. Once again, a through ball for Matthias Baron, who is one-on-one with the keeper almost. He dribbles past everyone and taps it in once again. That's brilliant work. Extraordinary attacking display from Matthias Baron. He makes it 2-0. It's the 3rd goal from him in the tournament. And there seems to be a one-way traffic at the moment. Too strong for the defender to deal with. Poor goalkeeping once again. And Matthias Veron does ever so well to dribble past the defense and the goalkeeper. It's 2-0 for Muthoot FA. Seconds for Matthias Veron of the game. He's on a brace already. Impressive stuff. Would be interesting to see how the Blasters will react now. Not a great sight for the Blasters fans to watch. The team trailing in 20 minutes, 23 minutes, and it's 2-0 for Muthoot FA already. They need to show some urgency. They need to get a goal from somewhere. Else this match may just go out of hand for Kerala Blasters. And here's a switch of wings. Too much power or too much weight on the ball. Takes it out for throw-in. They would be happy, Muthoot FA and their coach Anis. The plan is working. They're on a comfortable 2-0 lead and did not look nervous at all. And of course not after the goals. They would get more confidence. And Kerala Blasters, the way they're giving away the ball is not great to see. He's the left back, running up with the ball, who's gone on an overlap. Space empty though, where he's supposed to defend. You need to be aware of your positioning. It's good that you're going on an overlap, but you need to track back as well. You play it back to the goalkeeper, Muthoot FA, Calvin Abhishek. Here's Mohammad Asif. Plays it to the captain. And he plays it long. That's a good switch of play to the right wing. Ball falls for Matthews Veron again. And now Kerala Blasters have a chance to go on a counter. We can see a substitute lining up for Kerala Blasters early in the game. They know of this match. They know that they need something from somewhere. And that's a good attempted ball. They have managed to keep it. The ref says it's not a foul, but he eventually gives it. Siddharth is the man complaining. He's also known as Sidhu, as the teammates say. He's like to be called. So it's captain versus captain out there. It's Gaurav who had been taken down by the opposite captain. And Aritra Dash is the man who will be taking the free kick. Mohammad Jassim is also beside him. They desperately need a goal if they want to stay in this game before it's too late. A three-man wall is what Calvin Abhishek asks for. Will he go for a shot or a cross? It's a good cross, but no one at the end of it. Not much fouls in the game, but 3 from Muthoot Football Academy and 2 fouls from Kerala Blasters. Hasn't been a game where you see too many stops and starts, but has been a good free-flowing game of football so far. But Muthoot FA is the one who has been dominating. A bit of risk taken, but they still managed to keep the ball. And a long ball forward now. Here's Piyush, who's on the ball. He has done well so far. Not this time. Gives away the ball to Kerala Blasters, who are on attack. Pace on the left wing. Decides to bring it on centrally. Here's Gaurav. Good passing from Kerala Blasters. They have a chance now. Lining up for a shot or a cross. That's a shot taken. And that's wide off target. That won't help. A brave attempt, I would say. That was pretty far from the goal. But he was lining up from the shot for the shot, and you could sense the shot coming in. Just off target. The scoreline stays the same. Here's the long range attempt from the left. The shot had power, but not accurate placement. Could have troubled the goalkeeper, though he was aware and on his lines. Once again, building from the right. That's a great through ball. Once again, Matthews Veron has the Brazilian in support. Goes down in the box, but that's a good tackle indeed. They're finding it difficult, aren't they? And he stayed down, asking for treatment. Referee goes for a chat out there, or rather asking if he's fine, if he needs treatment. Physio, of course, is on the pitch. You can see the Kerala Blasters bench, the seriousness, the worry on their faces. They did not want to be in a position in the table even after 3-4 matches where it would be almost impossible for them to get through to the top position. They need something, they need a change maybe. A change in mentality, a change in tactics, or a change in personnel, whatever helps. Game starts with a drop ball. Kerala Blasters from the right. And that's a cheap giveaway. Now a chance, with this time good defending. It's a foul given. It might be yellow card as well if that's been given as a foul. They're protesting, the players are protesting for that decision, but the decision has been given and you can do nothing about that now. And this is a free kick from a dangerous position. Wesley Alex is the man who is licking his lips for taking the shot. And look at that. Arguable decision, but of course a foul. He used his hands out there. And it is Alex who is lining up. Wesley is what he's known as commonly. A five-man wall. Hasn't been a great time for Muhammad Murshid, who is the goalkeeper of Kerala Blasters. Wesley lining up for the shot. Here it comes, on target, and that's a great save. And just when we were talking about him not being great in today's game, here's where he produces a great save. That was on target, that was going in. And Murshid saves Kerala Blasters from conceding a third. Good work from the young goalkeeper. And a corner for Muthoot FA. Towards the second post, a bit too far, and the ref says it's offside, is it? He has given a free kick for Kerala Blasters, who again play shot from the keeper. Gaurav. He seems to be everywhere, doesn't he? He is the captain and he knows the responsibility. Sharon plays it out to left. Attempted through ball, intercepted well. And here's Matthias Veron once again. Another chance for Muthoot FA. They look dangerous every time they get on the ball. Sharon plays it back to his goalkeeper. A good turn, almost, but not executed well. That's a bad challenge. That's a bad challenge. You can see the card coming out as soon as he went for that challenge. Starts showing, goes sliding in the ground, doesn't connect with the ball. And you can call it frustration somewhat. You can understand, you can sense, but you need to be mentally strong and mentally ready for the challenge. You cannot lose your mind and go for tackles, and the worst may happen. Every card you take is costly at the end of the day. It's Azhar who is the man who goes on the book. Jersey number 6. Here's the tackle. Just goes straight onto his man. The free kick has been taken meanwhile, and offside is the verdict. Shot passes is the way Kerala Blasters choose to build up at the moment. Anil was chasing his man but couldn't get the ball. Here's Wesley. Switches out right, Muthoot, but for a throw in to Kerala Blasters. We have 10 minutes to half time and it's still 2-0 for Muthoot FA. And Kerala Blasters this time go for the longer route. Now onto the right. Almost a good ball in, but not much height on that. Easy for the defender. Made it look dramatic, but that's a good clearance. Here's Wesley. The defense has left it through. The referee calls back play for offside, but Piyush has been looking great. Has created a few chances, once from the right and now centrally. It would be interesting to see if he was actually offside, because it seemed as if the defense just switched off for a moment. And now Kerala Blasters. Once again the same story. Sharp passing from Muthoot FA. Matthias Veron has dropped deep to support his team. The work rate these players are putting in. Those dribbles and tricks are what fans love to see. Not, of course, the fans of the Yellow Army. And a corner for Muthoot FA. And it was that man Piyush again, if I'm not wrong. He's looking lively. You can see tired legs already, or some cramps or injuries coming in. Of course, you can sense the heat and temperature, but not a great sign to see players go down that way. Or maybe he had a clash somewhere. If the scoreline stays this way and Kerala loses, they will stay at the last position, but Muthoot will move up to the 4th spot in the table with 6 points on the name. Getting some treatment, the Kerala Blasters player who is down on the ground. It's Jassim. Lining up for the corner. A 2-goal cushion, comfortable lead for Muthoot FA. They just need to stay focused and make sure they do not concede from any mistake. But now they have a chance to make it 3. Here's a corner coming in. A good delivery. Again on the far post. And again a foul this time. A few of the set plays have been so far with fouls and offsides for Muthoot FA. Not something you would like to see as a coach. Arjun Tom, the man you saw on your screen. Here's Anil. Tries to take on his man. Shows few tricks on him. Here's Gaurav. And a poor touch. And now a chance for Muthoot FA once again. Here's Matthias Veron. A brilliant ball towards the right. Here's Wesley. He has 2 men in box. Plays it behind. Chance for a shot. A shot. Rebounds back. And 2 brilliant saves by the goalkeeper. That's back-to-back saves. But the chance is still on. They're somehow clear. And now he seems to be a changed person, the goalkeeper. The first 2 goals almost can be said coming from his mistake, but look at that. That was a powerful shot. Not dealt with well, but The second one, that's a good reflex save, but they should have scored. And now they have a chance to get one back. Plays it back towards the midfield. Now on the right. Here's Azhar. Pressurized by Piyush. They're trying to lining up for a shot. Deflected straight to the keeper. That was the first dangerous looking shot from Kerala Blasters. Here's Mohammad Ajmal. Plays it to the left. Basit, wearing jersey number 12. He wasn't initially in the starting lineup as per the team sheet is concerned. He's been pulled back. Matthews Veron, he's asking for a card. And another booking. Frustration creeping in early in the first half. The coach has a lot of work to do at halftime. A lot of talks which he needs to put in the heads of the players. They're losing their minds, you can see. Few unnecessary yellow cards, few unnecessary free kicks given away. They're already down by 2 goals. They do not want something worse to happen. Of course, I'm talking about a red card. It's just the first half of the game. And here's Siddharth to take the free kick. The goalkeeper looks a changed man, totally. Here's a chance. Cleared, running with pace, and that should be a yellow for the other team now. And there was the confirmation. Ajmal was picked the yellow, and here's the incident. He's latching on to the ball with pace. Certainly, he was looking to go through, and it was somewhat necessary. Takes one for the team. Otherwise, it could have been a break for Kerala Blasters. He's not happy. Not a happy man at the moment. Thomas, the head coach of Kerala Blasters. Five each from both the teams, the number of fouls committed.
Yeah.
3 minutes to half time. Can Kerala get at least one back before the halftime break? Time will say as they're moving on attack. On overlap is the left back who has made space and got the ball. Now chance for a cross in. Blocked by the defender, but that's not a great clearance at all. And Kerala Blasters have a chance. Pushed away. Soft. That is a soft free kick, but a free kick, of course.
Extra time കാണിക്കട്ടോ കാണിക്കാൻ പോവാം
And now Kerala Blasters have a chance to make the scoreline a little bit better for them and reduce the work they have in the second half. Of course, plenty of work to do for them, but they can just get one back now. Lining up for the shot. Here comes a dummy one, a shot and wide. Should have hit the target, but a good attempt. Tried to aim for the far post. Here's the free kick once again. The dummy one, which was clever indeed, and the right-footed effort. Off target. And Muthoot FA. And that's a great ball. The flag has stayed down. The keeper has come out with a mistake from him. Somehow cleared. Look at that sharp passing. Another ball from the right. A heavy cross, but Wesley will keep it in. It's offside. The whistle goes a little late, but it's offside. A smiling face. Kerala Blasters. 30 seconds left on the clock. Sloppy from the keeper once again, but safe. And now given away. Here's Wesley. Here's Piyush. Back to the midfield. They're dominating possession, and every time they get the ball, they look positive. They play sharp passes and threaten the Kerala Blasters defense. 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. The ref says that's a foul. Ajmal doesn't agree with the decision, of course. He feels he won the ball cleanly. Percy running up with the ball, cross into the box. Now throw in. Will we see a last-minute goal for Kerala Blasters to turn things around? Turn things around, as in, of course, to make work easier in the second half because they're down by 2 goals. A 1 goal would be something they would be looking for at the moment. Turning his man from the left, a cross in the box, a header, too soft, danger still on. Cleared away by the Muthoot FA defense. You can see the colors on the captains here, the hairstyle. Most footballers have been doing this over the years, but it's more important what you do on the pitch, and Muthoot FA have been doing that. They have a 2-0 lead. Here's a long throw in from Kerala Blasters. Again, safely cleared. Here's Wesley, too strong for his opponent. Switches play to the right, only to give it away. Attempted long ball. Safely with Calvin Abhishek. You can look at the experience he has. Uses all his experience to waste and steal few seconds. Gaurav, the Blasters captain, of course had to press. Final, the whistle will go anytime, and here it is. It's half time. It's 2-0 to Muthoot FA. Both goals coming from Matthias Veron, the Argentine, at 12th minute and 23rd minute of the match. The keeper, though, recovered well after those 2 goals. A free kick attempted, which was saved by the keeper. The Kerala Blasters keeper, of course, Murshid, had a busy game. Had a busy half, rather. But as it stands, FA are seeming to take 3 points from this game. We'll be having the halftime stats in a moment. I'm sure there will be some interesting stats to look at, and of course the coaches will talk with the teams at halftime. It will be interesting to see how they come out in the second half. Muthoot FA might look to slow down proceedings, control the game at their own pace. Meanwhile, Kerala Blasters, they would be desperate to go on all-out attack. And here's the stats. It's possession 52% for Muthoot FA, 7 shots from them, while 4 from the Kerala Blasters, 2 shots on target from Muthoot FA, while 1 from the Blasters. There's no corners so far for Kerala Blasters. Interesting, of course, the way they have attacked, but 2 for Muthoot already. 7 fouls from Muthoot and 5 from Kerala Blasters. 2 bookings for the Blasters and no red card, of course. Muthoot FA have been deemed 3 times offside. Of course, one of the interesting moves, remember, where Wesley was almost through. He was called offside. And Will be interesting to see how the stats stand at the end of 90. And that's all for halftime. We'll be taking a small break and returning in a while for the second half action.
finisher. പയ്യെ വിസിലടിക്കും.
So the players are back on the pitch and so are the officials, and here we go, kickoff, second half. On the left to right of your screens is Muthoot FA in blue, and from right to left is Kerala Blasters in yellow, who are behind by 2 goals via two brilliant goals, I would say, from Matthias Veron, the Argentine, who is now the top scorer of Muthoot FA with 3 goals to his name in the tournament so far. Kerala Blasters have plenty of work to do, and their fans would be eagerly waiting to see them doing something special for the ones who are waiting to see it. And at the moment, they are building up an attack from the left. Basit is the man who was on the left, but it has been won back brilliantly by Piyush, who is straight away on attack from Muthoot FA, and he's free. Alex takes a shot, an awkward bounce, and straight to the keeper. A bright start to the second half. It was Blasters who were going on attack, but as you can see, it's the team in blue who gets the first shot on target. Brilliant display of football from both the teams so far. It's been an interesting game. Here's Matthias Veron, dribbles past 2 men and has been blocked, but the referee says play on. And now Kerala Blasters showing some urgency to start the half with. On the left, Mohammed Aimin tries to dribble past one man, does well, but stopped by the second. Good turn by Sharing Doji.
Come on, tough.
Clears his line
Come on,
to
just
Piyush.
good one.
The ball has been taken away from him. Here's Basit. Keeps possession. Kerala Blasters forming triangles and short passes. And Arjun Tom is the man who hears that ball out for a throw in. Here's Basit. Kerala Blasters on attack. Back to Basit again. A long range effort.
Come on, Basil.
Dealt somehow wasn't a threatening effort, but the clearance wasn't great either. And they still have the ball. It's Basit once again. This time a better cross. Ball onto the right side. Shot taken. Narrowly wide. I don't think the defenders or the goalkeepers expected that shot going near goal, but it was almost travelling towards that far post region. And he's sharing Doji. Arjun Tom turning his man. Back to Doji. Calvin Abhishek clears the wall, and it's back with Muthoot FA. Look how deep Matthias Veron is. But he has done a mistake out here, and he tried to recover but has conceded a free kick in an attempt to do so. Look at that, unnecessary from Matthias Veron. Good pressure from Mohammed Aimin, who wins the free kick in dangerous position. Your team is leading by 2 goals, and you're dropping down deep to get the ball, pass it on, move up. But decided to try out some tricks which didn't work out, and now a chance for Kerala Blasters. Aris Dash is the man who's on free kick duty. That's a long ball travelling far, far off, and far off from everyone out there in the box. Quick restart,
Come on, yaar.
and they've given away the ball once again. Kerala Blasters, but have won it back. They have a mountain to climb, but they're habituated to do so. They are a team who would never like to give up so easily. The fighting spirit is on, and you can see the way they have started this half. Wonderful dribble, a great attempted ball cleared away, almost landing perfectly for the coach. Here's the coach. Thomas, who surely had few halftime talks. Basit tries to keep it in play.
Yep.
Pressure from Matthews Veron. He's everywhere at the moment.
No, now don't do it.
A long ball from the Blasters through the right channel. Here's O'Neill.
Play.
Takes it on
Now.
his left. A clever back heel. Still chance. Here's Gaurav, the captain. Back to Anil. Tries to dribble past. The ref says play on, but the flag is up and the foul has been awarded. You could sense the foul. The way he was stopped by two men trying to go past two defenders but blocked away. And another chance, early chances for Kerala Blasters. They are of course the champions of the Kerala Premier League few seasons ago, and they need to stand up to expectations. So another ball we would be seeing coming into the box, and this time who knows, they might get one back, and that would make the game really interesting. Here's Arithro towards the far post, cleared away, but Blasters still have possession, headed towards the midfield. So it's 6 minutes into the half, and it's been Kerala Blasters all over. Though there has been a shot on target from uh, Muthoot FA, once again on the right. Blasters trying to attack, and they've won a corner. It's been awarded a goal kick. I thought it was a corner, but no complaints from the players. And a substitution coming in from Muthoot FA, and surprisingly, they are the first team to make a substitution, and it's Alex who goes off with a big out a foreigner and brings in a young Indian forward. Santhamil is what is commonly known as jersey number 10. Santhamil comes in for Wesley. There's the confirmation of the change. I was just about to plan and say about the Brazilian not being able to score, but the Argentine getting 2 goals, and hence he would be looking to get a goal to his name as well, but the coach has other plans in his mind. So Matheus Veron and Doji are the two foreigners who have stayed on the pitch. For Muthoot FA, of course.
अरे जाना.
Kevin plays it back to his goalkeeper, Basit, who was on the right in the first half, but he has started on the left. A happy bench, isn't it, Muthoot FA? And here's Piyush. Wins a throw-in. Muthoot FA trying to look for the third goal. That's an aimless cross rather, but could have almost felt for a man in blue. Another aimless clearance. These balls are more in expectation and hope than in direction and accuracy. And the possession stats, you could see Kerala Blasters straight away attacking from the second half, an acrobatic attempt. So 58% possession for Kerala Blasters. They've started the half on a high. Gotham Dias was on screen. Diaz, however you would like to say. Jersey number 16 for Muthoot Football Academy. And now Kerala trying to build up from right. They look sharper in their passing, sharper in their movement. It's going through, taking on the entire team to be stopped by the centre back. Should have passed, or maybe could have. And here's Matheus Veron all alone in the midfield and wins a free kick, or gives away one rather. And now Kerala Blasters, they have a chance. Through on goal. Arjun Tom applied pressure which worked. Not a great shot. And now at the moment it's Muthoot FA who are going on the counter. On men, here's Matthews Veron for his hat trick. And that's wide. He's on 2 goals already. He's looking dangerous. Look at that chance. He's lining up for the shot. Surely the substitute lays it off for Matthews Veron. Should have hit the target. Wasn't the best of shots you would see from him. But the lucky escape I would say for Kerala Blasters. That was a threatening attack. Now Basit once again with throw in. Played away by Arjun Tom. Now from the left. Here's the substitute. He's been brought on for purpose. He has pace, drives into the box. Looking for a cross towards Matthews Veron, who was arriving at far post. But that's good defending. Orit Dash is the man who clears the lines, appreciated by the goalkeeper, Murshid, who had a sloppy start to the game, has looked sloppy in bits, but had made a few good saves to keep Kerala in the game. And now it's another corner. The captain is lining up for the corner. Siddharth. This time a Neopori. Clever attempt from Matthews Veron. Doesn't work out. Here's Sharon. Kerala building from the back. They need a goal from somewhere. Better passing, better attacking from Kerala Blasters. Seeing the man on the right. And that's good defending once again. And now a chance for the substitute to make it 3. A great save by the goalkeeper. It looked risky, but he manages to save it. And you can see why he has been brought in. Immediate impact from Santamil, the substitute. He's wearing jersey number 10. And of course you can see why. The physio is on. It's certainly an injury. And what about that chance? If you could see the replay, or even what has happened to the man who is on the ground. So how dangerous do they look and attack? 2 chances already created by the substitute. They are not settling for a 2-goal lead. They want more. Muthoot Football Academy. You can sense the worry in the face of the coach. 3 back-to-back losses is not what Kerala fans and the Kerala team wants. A lot of work to do, but they have started the half on a positive note. But it was surprising how they substitute a great piece of skill in the midfield. But they have won back the ball at the moment, but it's still with Muthoot FA. Piyush plays it out left. A cross in. Matthews Veron looks offside. Hasn't been given. They continue. That's a good dribble, and ref says it is a foul. Just pulled this man down. He's lucky not to concede a penalty. That was almost at the edge of the box. Players protesting and trying to explain the referee and asking why is that a foul, but the decision has been made. And Kerala Blasters are not having a great time. will go directly for goal, because it seems Matthias Veron is the man who is lining up for the kick, and as far as we know, he's not the one who delivers balls into the box, so it might be a curling in swinger from that narrow angle. Will we see a spectacular goal out here? Here's Matthias Veron. Takes a shot, curls it in, hits the crossbar, and Blasters escape. Still a chance. That's a good cross in, but not a great shot. And what an escape. What a shot that was. They
Good
still
brace.
have possession, Muthoot FA. A good ball in once again. We'll talk about the chance once the attack ends, but it's not to end so easily unless Blasters win back possession and then fouled by Muthoot FA players. And look at that chance. Look at that free kick. The venom on that. You could see the power and the curl. Did the goalkeeper get a hand to that? Because that would be a brilliant save if he did. But at the end, it hits the post and Kerala Blasters survive a third. They need to score quick. They need to score and they need to score quick. And they've given her the ball once again. You can sense the pressure on the Kerala defense. Here's Piyu. She has been so lively from the beginning of the game. Sharp. That's all we can say in short. 12 fouls from Muthoot FA, but 6, half the number from Kerala Blasters. They've got more of cards. Kerala Blasters, they have 2 or 3 yellows already. Throw in into the box. Does well to keep the ball. Arjun Tom with the ball into the box. A layoff attempted but cleared away by Kerala Blasters, only to Sharing Doji, who will let it one out for throw in. Wasting few seconds. It's interesting how they're managing the game, Muthoot FA. They're wasting time as well. They're going on attack. They're looking for a third goal. They're not sitting back and defending. It's really interesting, the approach which they've shown towards the game. Murshid plays it out from the back. Kerala Blasters. A long attempted ball. The keeper hasn't come out. And this is Ayman rather. Tried a few tricks once again but doesn't work out. He's still trying. But the organization of this defense doesn't look so easy to break down. Basit's cross intercepted again by the captain of the team. He has been defending well too, and here's the substitute. He's running into the box, driving defenders. Chance for a pass or a shot, and a great save. And that was once again a brilliant shot. What a save. Look at that. Step overs, touches, goes for the shot. That's brilliant display. You can now understand why he's been brought in for the foreign recruit. Not many occasions when you see a foreigner going up and an Indian player coming in, it feels good to see them performing. He has been looked so dangerous, Senthimil. 3 chances he has created already. And clear on chances. And here's a free corner kick taken. A header cleared off the line. Still danger. And that's dangerous. That's all I can say. Kerala Blasters surviving somehow. They're still hanging on. They're defending for their lives. The goalkeeper saved them on a few occasions. And now the defender with a goal line clearance.
Faster, Basit.
Both teams giving it their all. It's not like Blasters aren't trying, but it's just the organization and the shape the team is maintaining. Look at the formation. Errors is the last thing they would want Muthoot FA, because that is the only thing which seems can make them concede a goal. Discipline is what we say in footballing terms, and a coach would love to see that. Throw in for Muthoot. Here's Matthias Veron against Sharon, who clears it out for a corner. And another corner. The goalkeeper comes out to appreciate his defender, Sharon Solari. It's good to see the way they're communicating with each other, appreciating every tackle, every move. But they're behind by 2, and here's another corner taken. But this time, danger away. 65 minutes played. It's still the same scoreline via 2 goals from Matthias Veron in the first half of the game. Blasters started this half on a high, but haven't been able to get a goal. They're still trying. Here's Ayman. He's been lively too, and that's a good cross. No one at the end of it. He just needed to meet the ball and just hit it on target, and here you see the shots. 17 of them from Muthoot Football Academy, 11 shots on target. We surely clearly remember a few saves from the keeper, including the free kick which hits the post, and of course the goal line clearance a moment ago, and it's the goalkeeper who is going off. If I'm not wrong, we'll be seeing it in a moment. I'm not sure about the change, because we saw the keeper moving towards the bench, limping a bit. I mean, he's been trying to dribble past his man, Ajin Tom. He hasn't been able to though. Appreciation for the teams, the way they're performing. A good match overall. And they're ready to start the game once again with the throw-in. Here's Santhamil. He has some pace, doesn't he? The way he runs with the ball. That's a nutmeg. Here's Gaurav, but he has given away the ball. And here's Santhamil. Or rather, Piyush. Now Matthews Veron can make it 3. Saved by the keeper. But the flag has gone up a little too late, but it's offside. Switches play to the left. We are running down to the 70th minute. There's a substitution on the touchline. We can see getting some instructions, getting ready to come on. Here's Basit, a brilliant ball forward. The keeper, not the best of hands through the ball, but the offside flag is up anyway. The Kerala Blasters, they have produced a few brilliant players who are playing in the ISL, players like Sahal, Rakib, Jackson. They have all played in the Kerala Premier League for the Kerala Blasters. The current team, of course, they need players to step up. And now here's Santhamil once again. Look at the way he runs with the ball. An outstep attempt towards Matthews Veron. A little too long, but he's kept it in. Now a chance. A poor ball from him. But they've won the ball back again. Here's Piyush. The 3 names I've been talking so much about are crossing the box. Not great dealt with by the goalkeeper, but dealt with by the defense. And now a chance for attack. A good through ball, well taken. Does too much but keeps the ball. Looking for a perfect delivery. That's a throw in the other way. Gaurav is confused. He was going to take the throw, and here's the substitution. It's Adnan who's coming on. Adnan Ahmed, jersey number 16, who has come on for Adil Abdullah. So a like for like change, the forwards of the team. All eyes on him, young man, Adnan Ahmed. He would be looking towards him, hoping he creates something and gets a goal back because time is running out. An interesting fact, of course, when Kerala won the Kerala Premier League the last time, the captain was the man who's playing in Northeast United right now, Pragyan Gogoi, man from Assam. Gaurav, of course, would be looking to do something similar with this team. The game has slowed down a little with those injuries and substitutions, and it's 50-50 possession at the moment. And we can see another change, a double change, hence from Kerala Blasters. Jersey number 55, Adil Ashraf is coming on for Sharon Solari. Another like for like change, it's a defender for a defender. And now Kerala Blasters have won back the ball. They have a chance to go and attack with fresh legs injected. Dribbling past man easily, he still kept the ball. 3 versus 1 out there, he has been closed down by 3 men. And now a corner. You can see the little things these do. Many would he brought the ball with him along with him. He wants the player to take the ball to the corner line and then take the kick. Little things matter a lot at the end. Wouldn't anyone to do that, but that's what he did. And here's a corner taken shot into the box. Gaurav, clever layoff. Chance for Kerala Blasters. A shot coming in. Cleared away. And it was the substitute Adil Ashraf who was at the end of that shot. You can see him tracking back to defense. Wearing number 55. Calvin Abhishek. Urging his teammates forward. To the captain, who does ever so well to keep the ball and now switches play but gives the ball away. Kerala Blasters are on the verge of another defeat. Not the greatest sights for Kerala Blasters fans, but they still have chance, they still have time, and the delivery into the box which has been cleared away for another corner. They are looking for that comeback goal. One goal to initiate their comeback, and we would have an interesting last few minutes. But as it stands, it's 2-0 for Muthoot Football Academy, and both the goals, of course, from Matthias Veron, who got a few more chances, could have made it 3-4, but wasn't to happen. And he has once again taken shot. That's surely from the training grounds. And that's great defending. He has won a free kick for his team. He has been impressive, isn't he? substitute player. I was a little surprised seeing the Brazilian going off, but well, I think he changed my mind. It was a good decision, injection of pace and skills. And injury once again. This cramps coming on. 75th minute of the game. We are moving into the last quarter. The physio is on once again. The heat is high. The temperatures are high. Conditions are not the most comfortable ones. You play the player, but that's how life is. The goalkeeper having a few words, trying to motivate his team, talking to each player. Look at the way he's going through to all the players and talking with them. Muhammad Murshid trying to say them. So badly, the game is not done yet. The referee having a look if the player can continue, and we hope he can continue. Forced substitutions are never good to see. And here's Siddharth, or Sidhu as they call him, having a little drink to cool himself down. They have played well so far. It will be the second win of the campaign already in 4 matches. Muthoot FA, new team. He is walking off for the time being, trying to see if he can carry on. Worried faces. And we're expecting a good few minutes of additional time at the end of the half. At least 3 or 4 of it. And Shahin Doji sportingly gives the ball back, but it lands once again with Muthoot FA. Building another attack from the left. Switching it to the right, but they've given it away. Now it's Ayman on the ball. He has the substitute man in support, but that's brilliant defending. Indeed, brilliant defending. They are sharp. I was talking about the formation and the way the discipline this team has shown. It's never easy.
Go, go, up, 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 up.
Urging the team up.
Ayman go. Ayman first
And
to fall.
Ayman once again on the ball. He has been looking lively in the second half. And once again, miscommunication to give away the ball. And here's Matthias Vaughan. He's seen the one surely, but he dribbles past man and decides to keep the ball. Here's an attempted cross towards centre mill. It was cleared by the defenders, but now they have a chance once again. A cross in the box. Matthias Vaughan. He is offside. Well, this game surely isn't over. There's a goal somewhere in it. At least one goal from either side.
Dhur Panda.
And once again they have won back the ball. Here's Piyush. He wants a goal, doesn't he? And that's great defending. Oritra Dash has stayed on the ground, but that was brilliant tackle. Perfectly timed at the cost of a corner. But he stayed on the ground. The physio is on once again. Not the greatest playing conditions. I've been saying it repeatedly, but and here's the offside stats. You can see the amount of attacks coming in from Muthoot FA. They have been called offside 5 times, none for Kerala Blasters, which in one way is good that they haven't been falling into the offside trap, but in one way it also shows that one team has been dominating in attack. Possession stats hasn't been one-way traffic, but the attacks sure have been. Would be interesting to see the number of shots. We saw it a while ago, it was 17. It surely is more right now. The referee urges the player outside to walk outside the pitch so play can continue. He's limping. And Matthews Vaughan is taking the corner. A delivery into the far post. No one at the end of it, but now with Muthoot FA, a cross in. And Blasters have won back the ball. Can they go on a counter? Trying to go on one. They still have the ball. But look at the defense. Look at the Muthoot defense. All 4 men in line, in coordination. And now ball into the box. Chance for a shot. Merely gets a touch just to lay it down for the goalkeeper to comfortably gather it. Here's Arjun Tom. Confidence sometime might fall costly, but well done at the end. Waseet, he's been trying to create chances on the left side, and now that's a brilliant through ball through to defenders. Muthoot FA, here's Piyush, has the goalkeeper to beat, but pressure from the defender. But they still manage to keep the ball and win a throw-in. Santamil is the man who came onto the right side, and what a through ball that was for Piyush. Arjun Tom throws it in. Santamil, good skills out there. Comfortable gathering by the goalkeeper. He has been motivating his team, isn't he? The way he's talking, and now a chance. That's a brilliant touch. Might be a little heavy, but he's managed to keep the ball. A cross, but no one there in the box, and a wayward cross as well. But it has stayed in. Ball is curled in, and it is thrown on the other side. It's Arjun Tom who will take the throw in once again. And 8 minutes of regulation time left for Kerala Blasters to get something from this match, at least a point, if not 3. But they're struggling to even break through the Muthoot Football Academy defense, who are comfortably on 2-goal lead right now, have managed to keep that intact. Attempted through ball seemed offside, but it's still with Blasters. Now on the right, a perfect delivery is what they're hoping for, the strikers in the box. Here's one ball. Here's a chance now. Kerala Blasters shoots and cleared from the line by Shaving Dorji. The Bhutanese has saved Muthoot Football Academy to concede one and keep their clean sheet intact for the time being. But Kerala Blasters are coming close. Look at that chance. Sloppy from the defense. And that's a great clearance. The keeper was beaten. Not great keeping, I feel, but somehow cleared. You can see a few chances coming in, and here's a ball straight into the box. Danger avoided, and Basit. And we can see another substitute for Muthoot Football Academy. He's getting ready, and a long throw coming in. Here's a throw inside the box, cleared away easily. and 6 corners for Muthoot Football Academy, while Blasters have got only 3. Running with the ball, Piyush, it's probably him who is the man who will go off. And he was trying to show last glimpses of magic, or at least get a goal to his name. A long ball from the Kerala Blasters. Gaurav was trying to get to that, but couldn't. And here's Sentinel, has space. What will he do? He has 2 defenders to take on. He takes on both. Passes it to Veron. Cheeky 1-2, might be a hat trick. And a brilliant save once again. Denies the hat trick to Matthias Veron. The keeper has been a changed man, hasn't he, after conceding the 2 goals? And what a save that is. For the nth time, he saves Kerala Blasters in today's match. And Muhammad Ashik is the man who comes on. And of course, Piyush is the man who goes off. And Matthias Veron has taken the corner shot. Once again, a chance. And there's the confirmation of the change. Ashik is the man who comes on for Piyush. Jersey number 17. Another young talent. And now Matthias Veron from another corner. Somehow cleared, but they still keep possession. Applying pressure, the Kerala Blasters have a chance to move on counter. Brilliant defending. That is great defending. Eyes on the ball, clears it away for throw-in. 4 minutes for Kerala Blasters and 2 goals to get for at least 1 point to steal from this match. Tried fancy skills, Gaurav, and wins a free kick or gives one away. And ball probably. Professionalism, game management, they're all moving up. The goalkeeper comes to take the free kick. 53% possession in favor of Muthoot Football Academy and 47 for the Kerala Blasters. Hasn't been one-sided possession, but it's more important what you do with that possession. And surely Muthoot Football Academy have been the team who has done more of it with the ball. And another substitution. Chanel Rebello, the midfield man, and that's that for Matthias Veron. His game ends with a brace, but he has done the work for his team. Daniel comes on for Matthias Veron, and he would be disappointed not to get a hat-trick, but happy again with 2 goals to his name and 3 in total in the tournament. And they're still trying Kerala Blasters, but Muthoot FA look like a different team. They aren't ready to sit on a 2-goal cushion. They want more of goals. They are desperate to get more. And the way it stands, they'll be moving up to 4th position in the table. And stay at the bottom. Not a great sight, is it? So just a minute and a half left for this game to end. It's been all for Muthoot Football Academy. They've been attacking from the first minute of the game, creating chances. And here's one more chance. Somehow dealt with by the defense. But there seems to be no way back now. Final few seconds of the game. A goal line clearance from each side. Leon says ref, there was suddenly a hand. Kerala Blasters not seem to have a clue how to break them down. Another great interception. Long attempted ball towards the wide, way too far. It's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Uses his experience to steal few important seconds for his team. And 5 minutes is the additional time. We were just discussing about it when the players were getting treatment for injuries and too many of them. And 5 more minutes for Kerala Blasters to get something from this game. But it's Muthoot FA in attack. Here's Senthimil dribbling past men easily. Here's a chance. Daniel is on the ball. Plays it back. They're still on attack. Long range attempt by Gautam Diaz. And now he's stolen it back. Another chance. Long range shot. And that goes wide of target. It was Siddharth, if I'm not mistaken. He would surely have liked to get a goal and put the icing on the cake. Kerala Blasters playing passes, not the best time to play passes and build up. They need to put men forward in the box, put in long balls. Here's one such ball, but there's not many men forward. And another comfortable take. Appreciation for the defense. It should be Mohammad Bilal, Sharing Dorji. Has been a great display. Ajin Tom, the captain, of course, at that. And now Kerala Blasters almost stealing the ball. Doesn't quite. Now, here's a chance. A corner, a last moment to at least get some respect back. A respectable scoreline, 2-1, 2-0 is still a respectable scoreline, but for all the efforts they have put in, they at least deserve one goal in this match. Here's a corner, and it's Avitra Dash who has been on the set pieces. Gets the ball into the box, a header, and what a save that is. That is a brilliant save from Calvin Abhishek. And now Muthoot have a chance. Look at that save. Here's the corner, a brilliant one. A perfect header, and the goalkeeper perfectly positioned. Calvin Abhishek. That is brilliant work. And now another chance for Kerala Blasters. This is what they needed in the entirety of the match, but they couldn't. They'll surely be working on things and coming back stronger in the next match, hoping to do more of what they're doing in the last 5 minutes. And the keeper has stayed down. Abhishek Calvin. We were talking about the amount of experience and quality this guy has. Coming up from the Bangalore city. And the experience comes handy at the end. And what a save that was. Blasters coach and the team would be thinking, what more do they need to do? What should they change? What is going wrong at the moment, and how can they come back possibly with a win in the next match? But this is their third game and they'll stay at the bottom of Group A. The keeper is still down, probably wasting a few seconds, but cannot be assured from here. Or surely maybe a little bit of injury, making a meal out of it. But not much complaints as well. Restarts play with a throw-in. On track, Kerala Blasters have given away the ball. They have pushed men forward and might concede on the counter. But that is a foul on Ayman. Captain protesting, Siddharth. More than a protest, it's once again few seconds which has been stolen. But there's not much time, 10 seconds left. Probably the last attack of the game, or maybe one more after this, because of the injury for the goalkeeper. He's lining up for a long shot, it seems. Or will it be a left-footed ball into the box? Here's a long-range shot, and that's not even in the frame. Not the frame of the goal, but the screen too. And here's Sentinel, the man on the screen. He has been very impressive since he's come on. 95 minutes done, and that might be the last kick of the game. The referee decides few more seconds. Kerala Blasters surely have no way back now. And Muthoot Football Academy are taking 3 points home. Without a doubt. And it would be interesting to see if they can keep this clean sheet. The referee is about to blow the final whistle anytime soon. But they allow one more attack. Here's Kerala Blasters. That's a free kick. And this will be the last chance of the game. At least to make the scoreline 2-1. Unnecessary tackle. Or maybe it was needed because there wasn't a man after that. It was the goalkeeper. One last chance for Kerala Blasters, not of course to take any point from this game, but just to make things seem better with the 2-1 scoreline. It will be interesting to see who takes the shot. I'd love to see a goal from a free kick, of course. And it was that man, Basit again. Hard worker, isn't he? On the left, on the right. He's been on the right in the first half. Attacking from the left in second half. Now winning a free kick. Gaurav, captain, who is lining up. It seems. Having a few discussions, of course, with Anil Ramagaukar, who is the only goal scorer. See at the start of the game. And it's Gaurav who will be taking it. A small one-up, a shot straight to the wall. Still Gaurav. Good cross in. Cleared away by the goalkeeper. Surprisingly by his feet. The ref says there's still time for an attack. But wasted by the Blasters, and here it is. It's full time. And what an effort from the team in blue, Muthoot Football Academy, who has won it 2-0 versus the Kerala Blasters. Matthias Veron scoring 2 goals early in the match in the 12th and 23rd minute. After that, a few chances and few goal line clearances from both the teams. And the score line stays 2-0 to 3 points to Muthoot Football Academy. And they move to 4th position in the table. Not a great day for Kerala Blasters. They stay at 10th in Group A. We'll be having the stats and the highlights soon on your screen. But that's that for the game. It's Kerala Blasters 0, Muthoot Football Academy 2. And here's the stats for the game. It's full time 0-2. Kerala Blasters, of course, with no goals to their name. 48% possession for them and 52% for Muthoot Football Academy. 10 shots from the Blasters, while 19 from Muthoot, 12 of them on target. Only 3 for Blasters. It's almost double the corners for Muthoot Football Academy, and that's why they're with the 2-goal lead. It's 4 corners for Kerala Blasters, 10 fouls and 15 from Muthoot. 2 yellow cards for the Blasters, none for Muthoot Football Academy. No red cards, of course, and 5 offsides, and that's the stats of the game. And 3 points home from Muthoot Football Academy. We'll be leaving you with the highlights. Hope you all have a great time and hope the teams have a wonderful time as well and come back stronger in the next game, Kerala Blasters FC.
ഞാൻ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തോട്ടാ